Hey guys, well, this is Dragon Quest Monsters, the Dark Prince, and, well, I just recruited one of the Skeleton Swordsmen, and, well, I wanted to show off one of his abilities here, and I think I found what I want to give to Roger here, that's for sure. Take a look. So he has this ability called Slayer. Also, his stats might be congruous to, congruous? I'm not sure if that is. But to Roger's, where it's mostly attack and agility. But Slayer here could Crackle Slash, Heartbreaker, which is what we wanted, but Poison Attack too. Frenzy, nah. Agility, yes. Paralyzing Punch, nice. We get the Paralyze. And Assassin Stab, Parallax. We don't get the only thing we don't get is Confusion Attack, but that doesn't matter. We get our Poison Attack back, but we get all the stuff we needed, plus Multi-Victimizer, so we can do damage to all the enemies, and especially do more to those that are poisoned or paralyzed. This looks amazing for what we need for Roger here. Because if you look at Roger, we could probably get rid of Anesthesiast, whatever. Let me take a good look here. Yeah, because this just says Paralyze, and the only thing he's really using is Paralyze and the Assassin Stab and Heartbreaker, and we can get that all with Slayer. So, I think that's going to be Roger's next move set that he'll be getting, since, again, this one, it's fine. It's just not what he needs. So, anyway, last time, we made it up this dungeon here in the Circle of, what is it, Fire or something, or whatever the hell they call it. And so, we're about to see the big hitter now for ourselves. Let's go ahead and do that. See if he's actually a challenge for us right now. I'm probably over-leveled, I know, but every now and then I get surprised. All three brothers. I thought we killed them. I guess they don't actually die?
Guys, we've got a problem. It's you-know-who.
Voldemort?
Ah, yes. The rebellious little prince. The perpetual thorn in my side.
Are these the Andronods?
I am Blaze,
they're not
eldest
called
brother
that.
of the Brimstone Boys, and the big hitter in these parts.
It's the Infreann eagle!
It sure is.
Indeed. And once we've evoked its immortal energy, we will present it to Randolfo, as is our duty.
And make him invincible? Are you out of your collective minds?
If you're planning to stop us, then we have no choice but to destroy you. Brothers, assemble.
I hope it's a two-part boss fight here. But
We are the Brimstone Boys, servants of the almighty tyrant. Get ready to sizzle!
alright. But they look like one of the defenders of Pissarro's castle in Dragon Quest IV. But that's okay. Ash, Blaze, and Bunny. Well, I think we can handle this. Kaswoosh. Kasplash is only single. Kakraggle. Kaboomle. They're strong. Crackle would work. They're only weak to water. Yeah, why don't you Kazaplay? Drolled. Deceleratelay. Dark Oak. Ice Age, yeah. Ripped. Roger here, Flame's not gonna work. Sky can work. I'm gonna let him choose, I think, instead. Because I don't have a good option for him. I figured as much. He does already massive damage. Dang. They're fast. Consider it... Oh. Okay. I was gonna say, well, considering those other two are pretty fast themselves. But... we were able to just outblam them. That's why I'm hoping this is a two-part fight. Come on, two-part fight where we have to face the Phoenix. Come on. That's what I want.
Unbelievable. No one has ever beaten us before?
We've beaten 2 or 3 of you before.
Ah. Well, you know what to do, Blaze.
Fusion Ho.
We are the Brimstone Boys. Our
We could just
before our
attack them
lives.
right now.
That was our oath.
Our Lord before our lives. Oh, they're sacrificing themselves.
Effulgent gods of flame and flight, nourish us with your burning might.
This would make sense why they could call back and themselves in Dragon Quest IV. If they are the same one.
The Infreann eagle has awakened!
He looks like a recolor of a wyvern. Not a wyvern.
Oh, you who triumphed over death itself, we implore you, bestow immortality upon our laws, Ranzolfo the tyrant.
Can we just you know, attack?
We are bleeding Egypt.
You're bleeding Egypt.
You're creatures of the underworld, wholly undeserving of me holy powers. Begone, foul beasties!
Oh, neat. He ain't taking any guff there.
You what?
You what?
Now, let me flames cleanse this land. Don't worry, it'll only be hot for a moment.
Can we fight you?
Come on! We gotta do something, or we're toast!
Nice. 2-part fight. This is what I was looking forward to. Okay. Yep, you're weak to Splashlight. You need to... I don't... Decelerate him. Get him slow. I'm guessing Ice Age is what... Yeah, Ice Age is probably what your best bet is here. I'm going to do Deep Breath, actually, though. The Crackle Slash does only normal damage. I'll probably let him... I'll let Roger choose his move. And for shits and giggles, quite literally, time to throw some poop.
Here.
Hit him. Nice, nice option. Oh, you're weak to it. Yeah, slow him down. And his breath is prevented. Nice. Okay, I'll play healer for this one. You need more fire. You need more health. It's only 90. No, 120. Yeah, you. I forgot you're weak to fire. Let's splash it. Sap him. And I'll let you decide. I'm gonna let him decide on that. And oh wait, no, I'm not gonna let him decide that. Ice Age, of course. And yeah, you're going to decide on that. You needed that healing. Damn, that was damage. Yeah, you're a little slower right now, Drold. Ha ha ha! I love that. Okay. At this point, I could probably get away with just using a more Sicko Essence for some casual heals. And I'm going to let them actually decide for themselves.
Here.
That enough? We're doing massive damage. That's it. Okay. Look at that experience. Yeah, since he was by himself, it wasn't that bad. But he did almost take out Drold. I wasn't thinking we would lose, but we definitely almost lost somebody. Luckily, Drold does have like has that like in last legs to help keep him up. Oh, no money, but that's okay.
It takes a powerful blighter to defeat a deity.
That's right.
But I'm eternal. I'll rise from the flames once again. You'll see.
Hooray! I'll probably do some recruiting after that.
Great job, pal! Looks like you're the big hitter here now.
Hooray!
Are we alive?
Can we recruit them so we could just synthesize them over them?
Perhaps we came back to life when the Infreann Eagle was defeated.
I've killed 2 of you before. You've come back to
Seems
life before.
We have you to thank for that, mate. You are our savior.
Blaze, he's Randolfo's sworn enemy. You can't go thanking him for anything.
Yeah. Our Lord before our lives. That is the oath we swore to the tyrants.
But your lives were
But the prince here saved us. It would be remiss of us to ignore that fact.
No, we can't just forget everything Randolfo has done for our family over the years.
Are you guys just gonna fight?
So, what do we do?
Well, opinion is divided, and that means we have to call a vote. Majority rule, as is the custom.
Do we have to
So the
listen?
question is, do you pledge allegiance to Randolfo the Tyrant, or to his son here? First off, all who side with the prince, raise your claw.
Uh, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Hold on. That isn't what you were saying a second ago.
I don't need to hear the argument,
But
please.
the prince saved our lives.
Oh my god.
The very least we owe him is our undying loyalty.
Oh yeah, the very least.
Precisely. What kind of cold-blooded lizard would refuse to repay the good turn he did us?
All right, I get it. At least I think I do.
Very good to hear. Now, just to make sure we're all on the same page,
Okay.
all who side with Randolfo the Tyrant, raise your claw.
They look kind of cute that way. Also, their reactions are just like, the fuck?
Huh? What are you doing?
Sorry, just messing with you.
Oh my god, what a
Let's
waste of
start
time.
again. All who pledge loyalty to the prince, raise your claw.
Oh my god. Could this end? Thank you. I mean, it's kind of funny, but at the same time, it's like, really?
That settles it. We're in conclusive agreement that our allegiance lies with the prince.
Good.
And on that note, we have something very important to tell you.
So you have to do another vote?
If you set your sights on becoming master of monster kind, you'll have to go through Dolph the Destroyer.
Well, I plan to.
He's guarded by the Quad Squad, his 4 most brutal deputies.
Is Barbados
They
in there?
protect the Conqueror's Keep with a magic barrier. You'll have to defeat all of them, or you'll never get near the tyrant. Not alive, anyway.
Not alive, anyway.
Dolph the Destroyer, Naderia's strongest warrior. He's the one who wiped out the Chosen One's village.
It won't be an easy battle, but we believe in you.
We are the Prince Own Boys. We pledge our eternal loyalty to you.
Alright. Are they all the same? Are they going to actually join us where we synthesize them, or they're just going to be NPCs that join us? Let's see. Looks like they're NPCs. Okay. Well, that's it for this area. If a new sort of cutscene or something interesting pops up, I'll show it to you. But otherwise, I think I might do some mild recruiting in the meantime. So, I shall see you then. Okay guys, we're back now in the Collesseum and Endor, and we're going to be trying something a little bit. We're going to go ahead and try the next rank just because I feel confident, at least. Before I do, though, I just want to let you know where our stats are at, because I have worked on a couple things on my end. Sorry for the pause, I just needed to sneeze. In any case, I got more experience for Haze, and now they got Cragward finished, which, well, that'll help them regarding resistances, because now they're actually strong to it. But also, it's going to help because they have Cast Slasher, which means all their spells cost so much less now. For example, More Heal and Kazing and Omni Heal are only 20 MP now. It's actually very good. They could keep reviving as long as they stay alive. Ripped Roger might be a little bit low level for this, but so he may be a little bit targeted, but he should be fine because he's still got his attack power going for him. He doesn't have all of his abilities, but I am working on them. I decided to not go all the way into Giga Cross and Shadow Blast because he doesn't really have the MP for those. The rest, though, they work if he needs to use them. Attack Booster I went all in on, and for his Slayer, well, I'm working on getting attack plus 48 to even get even more damage. But for the most part, he's just there for the attack. I really want the multi-victimizer eventually. That'll be great for multi-hitting physically with neutral elements. But for now, he's doing what he can. And the other two are the same, just strong as usual. And these guys definitely hit the term for reserves here. They are great for backup, but they're not needed for tournament play. Because this way we have our status person, our physical attacker, our magical attacker, and our healer. So I kind of like this kind of team here. Eventually I might want to buffer, but for the most part we don't really need too many of those. In any case, I'm going to go ahead and get the tournament started.
Do you want to have a go?
I want to have a go! Let's see, we're going to be spending 3,000 real gold coins. Well, sorry, I'm over-dramatizing it. But in any case, let's get this tournament started. Oh, I forgot to mention, I do have accessories on them to help them each. I'll go over that in just a moment.
Taking the Category A challenge today is the truly sensational Mega Brawl Menace!
Hell yeah.
He's a rising star with a one-way ticket straight to the top. But how will he fare today?
He will fare okay. There's our team. It's funny how our mage can take the damage better right now.
Terrifying tenor, the handsome tantrum of the opera, Siegfried!
Siegfried! They have a droll of their own.
Now, on with the first match. Let's brawl!
Let's brawl. But here we go. Alright. I think I forgot to set my tactics as well. Yes, I did. Well, let me go ahead and do that real quick. You're going to be... Well, can we see? Yeah, we can see accessory here. He's got the Asbestos Amulet, and that way he can cover his weakness to fire. That's the point. But anyway, weaken the enemy. Shush. And Haze still has the Hero's Cloak for all those resistances. You're going to go support your allies on the first turn. Rip Roger has the Asbestos Armband for extra fire damage, but also the extra attack. He's staying on Show No Mercy. And Silvercat's got the Mage's Ring on for the extra Wisdom boost, but also for the critical magical attack increase as well. So that's our setup. Anyway, let's go. That's good. Instead of you attacking, that is a good thing to do. I was debating on making them a Cure Slime at this point, but I decided not to because I like their levels. Oompale. That's not good. That's pretty good damage. What the? Oh, that was theirs. I was like, why did Droll attack? And I forgot. Oh, that's because that wasn't our Droll. Jeez. Alright, we're still good. We don't need any healing yet. Oh, we gotta get rid of them. Yeah, you keep being a good distraction. Nice. Oh. Yeah, you know, they have resistance to fire. It's not great. Oh, there's their last legs. And there they're gone. Yeah, the last legs ability is pretty good.
The Mega Brawl Menace marches into the second round.
I'm not a fan of that one, but
Have you ever seen
I'm not
a
against
battle
it either.
like that, ladies and gents? This is history in the making.
It sure was a battle.
But entering the ring now is Astrid the Space Cadet, the extraterrestrial terror.
How will our hero fare against her cosmic combat skills?
Is she the one that we were talking to in the lobby? I don't know.
No time to waste. On with the show. Let's brawl.
I guess. Let's brawl. Alright, round 2. Alright. Still didn't need to heal, so you can stay on the settings we have so far. Fast attacker there. Ooh, nice. Uh-oh. We do not have Wave of Relief. That's something I wanted to get on them, but I do not have. Okay, not so bad. Ooh, that was bad. You should have decelerated. Maybe I should have that set up. I have Warcry as used often, but I don't feel like... I feel like it prioritizes Warcry instead. Anyway, you're going to stay on focus on healing at this point. I don't know if you actually will, but I'd rather you be safe than anything. Okay. And you fucking attack. I wish I could take away them attacking neutrally, but I don't think that's in the options. I mean, I don't think it was pertinent that they needed to heal at that moment, but it was just like, really? You're wasting steps. I'd rather you waste MP than doing that.
Oh my goddess! I've never ever seen anything like it! The Mega Brawl Menace wins again!
He sure does.
He's so close, I bet he can almost taste victory.
Tastes like Cheerios.
Just one more push and he's going down in history. Now it's time for the final fight against the monk who knows no ego. His mantra is Manglemania. It's Drew Id!
Alright. Oh god, they have a King Heal Slime.
Monk or Menace? Who will maul and who will ball?
Your face.
Ready, set, brawl!
Brawl. They have a King Heal Slime, though. That's dangerous. You know what? Since you keep war crying, I'd rather you... That way he'll do the bad breath, and maybe they'll fizzle that way. Oh, and also... Support. Please don't fucking attack. Thank you. Yeah, you gotta keep yourself protected. We don't have a cure to that. We are in trouble. You need to focus on healing, but you don't have a cure for that, I don't think. He's in trouble. Yes. We are in trouble, though. Yeah, keep wailing into them. But they're gonna Omni-Heal soon, too. Oh, he's back! Ow. Uh-oh. I really need to get Wave of Relief on them, though. Oh, wow! A little late there. That's where having a slow healer is not as good. Whew. Okay, that got a little dicey there. Burning Breath could have been much worse. But we did it. Bum, 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 bum. Wonder what we get this time.
Oh my word! The winner of the Category A Mega Brawl is... the Mega Brawl Menace! He's a shooting star gone super duper nova! Congratulations!
Thank you. We deserve this. But anyway, let's see what we're gonna get. She's gonna be all like all over us at the moment.
I knew you could do it. Here's your prize for winning Category A. You've earned it.
All right, now what is it? Is it just another bonus ball or something? Cleric Scroll. I don't know what that ability does,
If you win
huh?
category S, can I interest you in meeting my daughter? I'd make a fine mother-in-law, you know.
Do you have a daughter? I'm sorry, she looks very young.
Only kidding. The look on your face. Good luck next time.
Oh, good. At least you didn't say tee-hee. Alright. Well, that's an interesting prize. Do you have anything to say? Did I face you? Hello there. I heard all about your performance. You're doing us rookies proud. What? How am I doing? Oh, simply marvelous. Couldn't be better. Long may continue for both of us. I think that's the thing what she said before. Alright. I'm debating something. I don't think we could do it. You know what? I'm going to do a test run of the next rank if there is one. Hold on.
Oh, I am sorry.
We're still getting our ducks in a row for category S. Keep up your training in the meantime, though. I want to see you and your beasties back and stronger than ever once we are all set up.
Okay. Okay.
Do you want to have a go?
Sorry, you can't enter when you already won. Alright, good to know.
Bye-bye.
But, alright, I guess the Maulosseum is next then. Why don't we take a look there, and I'll meet you there. Kind of glad that S's were not available, though, yet, because I'm not sure if we would win. Alright, I played around with my instructions again, so we should be good.
Do you?
Let's have a go. But let's do this. We're going to pay another 3,000 for this. It's the same setup as last time. Again, I do think Rogers might be a little under-leveled, but that's okay. He does pretty well either way.
Join me as we herald a new era at the Maulosseum. It's time for the Category A tournament!
Indeed.
Now for our competitors.
Thank you.
Introducing the darling of the battle arena, the king of monsters! It's the Cryptic Kid!
We're still the Cryptic Kid here, at least.
His first opponent is a triple threat team that's permanently joined at the hip. The best buddies.
That's not a bad pun. And of course, you went with the plant theme. Oh, that's a large one. We gotta be careful a little here.
Our first bout begins. On your marks, get set, kill.
Wow, not the good kill, just the regular one. But okay, let's do this. After it loads. There we are. Alright, so you're on, what, healing still? So go support your allies, and let's hopefully you'll do that. Okay. That's not great. Alright, let's see if, what it did. Oh! Well, at least you're using it. Critical hits prevented. Ha! And it's an attacker! Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Back to heals. Nice. Huh. That was bad. He healed everyone except the one that needed it. Alright, well, that's one I have to get rid of at some point. But okay. Or at least lower the chances of that, because Hustle Dance was ugh.
The Cryptic Kid emerges victorious in the first match.
Victorious!
Magnificent technique turned his foe into mincemeat. Or should I say plant-based meat substitute?
Oh, that's a modern twist to have something that's not very modern.
Barbecue state police and have a skewed sense of justice. It's Belle and Pippa.
Oof. Okay, some of these puns are kind of working for me here. But anyways, based on what we saw, how... Oh, wait.
On your marks.
Say it.
Get set.
Say it.
Kill.
It's not the deep-throated one. That's what we want, man. Anyway, but what I was saying was, based on the last one, it looks like that Haze is not very fast. So I'm going to leave them on focus on healing. If they attack. If they attack. Uh-oh. Oh, thank you. Oh! Wow! That really could have been bad. Ooh, please cassette. Please cassette. War Cry. I guess that works, but we have fucking Burning Breath and Thwack to worry about here. I gotta leave it. Oh? No confusion. Oh, that was to get around the... He did that to get around the, Kabuff. Are you gonna use a move? Well... Okay. You're just gonna go... Yeah. Just a little poke. But yeah, we need a better answer for the death stuff and all that. Ugh.
Miraculous, momentous. The winner of the second match is the Cryptic King.
I'm gonna have to find someone with health professional
Triumph is his middle name.
and death
Defeat
resistance.
is not in his dictionary. He marches the road to glory.
He's on the road.
Next, he faces an all-action
Oh.
octopod with an appendage for every occasion. Tentacles.
I kind of like that. Tentacles. So we're facing the ocean.
The hour is upon us.
It is.
Are you ready for the final fight?
Only if you say it the right way.
On your marks, get set.
Come on.
Kill.
Close. He didn't. He definitely left us with more wanting more there. All right, same situation. I'm gonna leave her, Haze on heals, just because they seem to be slower these days. So let's see. Okay. Meh. Little yeah, a little attack there. Okay. They just regular attacked us. That's odd. Death Dance. Why would you do that? Man, I just want you to decelerate. Uh-oh. Kazing, kazing, kazing. He's probably gonna go down, though. Alright. Man, you're not doing your fucking job. Do I have to disable everything and just have him only decelerate? Because that's what it feels like I have to do. It's like, what the hell, man? If you decelerated... Oh, now you're frenzied. My god. I don't know. He's annoying me right now. Like, Droll, seriously. I know we're doing okay, but it's not what the plan was supposed to be. Decelerate is all you really need to do, because then you're going to get the extra bonuses, and then from there, you'd be fine. But I think he looks at the fact that they resisted slightly, even though he has ways to lower that. Man, you're starting to annoy me.
Spellbinding, hypnotizing, positively mesmerizing duel for the ages.
Oh, that was
The
nice.
category A winner is
The Cryptic King.
the King of Monsters, the Cryptic Kid. Show your appreciation.
Show it. Show it right now. But okay. Yeah, ugh. Getting some frustrating moments, though, with our abilities and such. Oh, wait. We gotta get yelled at by a Dark Slime. Or rather, Dark Slime's just gonna get all up in our face. Like that.
You were absolutely tremendous in there. A legend in the making. Here's your category A prize.
Thank you. A Warmonger's Scroll. Okay.
I hope you're ready, because you're going to category S next. Good luck.
Alright, now the question is, can we do that now, or is that going to be later? I don't imagine us being able to right now, but I just want to see if we are capable.
My apologies.
Oh. Sorry, me old mucker. We're still setting up things up for Category S. In the main slime, I recommend you go around the day whipping your team into shape. But alright, so let's look at those items. Now, I don't think they'll use them up right away, but just in case, I'm going to save. There we go. And let's go to, let's see, these are all the ones I've gotten so far. So we had the Cleric and Warmonger. What does Warmonger do? Let's see, that sounds physical. The monster really maximum talent, choose a challenge for it to forget. Alright, let's look at it. Can I not? I can't look into it. Alright, well it has Shining Shot, which we've seen. Multi-Fists, okay. Anchorman sucks. Parallax, pretty good. Miracle Slash, not bad. Knuckle Sandwich, I don't care for. None of this is that interesting to me, so cancel, yes. Let's look at Cleric. I assume I would give it to Haze. Giga Gash, no. You don't need another excuse to not do your healing job. Omni Heal you already have. Giga Slash, again. Pearly Gates, no. Starfall, no. Multi-Heal thing. Bright Split. Nothing that we want you to have. Oomph is the only thing on there that might be extra useful to you. But if this had the Wave of Relief, I'd be a little bit more wanting that. You know, while we're at it, what's Heavenly Herald? Doesn't look as good. Shining Shot, no. Nothing that would be useful to you. This looks like more for a backup healer. Do we have anything else? Pyrotechnician? I'm just curious now. Why don't we look over these? Oh, hold on. So this is just fire-based stuff, and with the Frizz Ward on top. Magma Blast, Thwack. This wouldn't be that bad for, I guess, Droll maybe, but Droll's already not doing his job, so it's like, no. Yeah, we're gonna cancel that. Pop Idol, I think we've seen. I don't think we've seen Bad Scientist. Oh, that's his crap anyway. Look at that. Boom! At this point. Wisdom could talk. Nah, it's not good. And the rest of these, I think we've seen at least at some point. Blazer, Zip. I'm just looking through all of them. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's good to have access to these in case we want to do something. Like Death to Fire, eventually I might want to give to Haze instead. You know, if this had Cast Slasher on it, it'd be perfect. Because that's all I really am using Crag Ward for the most part. But, nah. And Auto Restore doesn't really matter as much for them. But okay, so we took a look here, and that's what we have. So that's what we won so far. Alright, you know what else we need to do? We need to turn in our mini-medals. We've been getting quite a few.
This is a mini-medal exchange contract. You're bringing me 13 medals this land. My gratitude. Go perb! Altogether, that makes 45 medals. Without further ado, let me present you with the gold badge for your efforts. Good job.
A gold badge. Is that something for just gold, maybe?
Only 5 more medals so I can reward you with the Metal King Slime.
Oh, fuck. Okay, that's pretty cool. Is the gold badge increase the gold that you get? That sounds like it's going to be. But let's just find out. Gold Digger. Well, we'll hold it first. Put it on. Somewhat increase the amount of gold coins acquired from battle. Okay, there you go. Alright. Like I thought. Well, that'll be good, because I do need to keep earning money, because then I could buy from the online shop, which is located in Rose Hill. So, and get more scrolls or items that we need. Maybe Yig leaves too, in case our healer goes down. Oh, you. But in any case, so those were the tournaments that we can do. We've maxed all the ones we can do, I mean. So I guess next up is either fighting some giants or just jumping into the next world, which I think is what we're going to do. So I'll see you there. Alright, so I did find out that there's other monster wranglers that I could match up with if I wanted to. However, some of them require more work, so I just started setting up some of the work for it. That way we can get our special monster to show on screen. I also did do one off screen only because it was a monster we've seen before, a Skull Rider, and I was like, okay, we don't really need to show this. So it was apparently an old one that was in the Maulosseum, so I skipped that one. But in any case, let's get to the new world. And so, let's see, we don't have one for Circle of Conquest yet. And we already did Circle of Temper's upper echelon. So why don't we go ahead to the Indulgence echelon and check it out there, because we're going in order. Because the other one is going to be the Fortitude, which looks extra hard. And, you know, we may as well start off easy, even if we're already kind of breezing through this. So, I'll meet you there, whether it's a cutscene or the world itself. Okay, so a cutscene happened when I talked to her. I was about to buy something. She said, believe it or not, and then I kind of skipped through it. So she says, "Ah, gorgeous, isn't she? This delightful creature's called a Fuzzy, in case you were wondering." Oh. I don't know. Oh, she had a present for us. I guess it's because of how we got through the ranks, maybe? I'm not sure. I missed the dialogue, unfortunately, but we may as well take a look. So we got Fuzzy. Touch Fuzzy, get dizzy. And we get... Let's see, she's rank S! Holy fuck! Sorry, I didn't mean to shout that much, but holy shit! Let's see what the Fuzzy Thinker has. Disruptive Wave, Wave of Panic, Wave of Relief. All those are really good. Tongue Bashing, Magic Pop, Dazzle Slash, Dodgy Dance. Damn. This would be a really good thing for Hayes to have, then. But it looks like this person might be the one... Fuzzy might be better off on their own because they're S-class already. Strangely alluring. Bigger upper, so they might be a good buffer as well. Close Scraper. I forget what's close... Is that when the defense goes higher? Let's find out. Oh, sometimes allows it to survive at 1 HP after an attack, suffering an attack that would otherwise kill it. Oh, that's like the versus Focus Band versus Focus Sash. Like Last Legs is Focus Sash, where it's guaranteed to do work once. This is more like Focus Band from Pokemon Go. Sorry, from Pokemon. Where it could randomly activate, but not always. It's really about trading what's reliable versus what's not reliable, but can happen multiple times. So, okay. Fuzzy is good. We're not bringing them along, but, you know, I could work with that.
How you doing?
She's ever such a good kid, so loyal and a quick learner. I swear, babe, the two of you will get on like a house on fire.
Well, and that's how we got a new person there. Alright, now we can go into the Echelon. Alright, the upper echelon of the Circle of Indulgence. Looking at it already gives me a stomachache, because I just ate. Well, not just ate, but ate not that long ago.
Here we are, the upper echelon of the Circle of Indulgence. The unspeakable one should be here somewhere.
Oh right, I remember that now.
Unspeakable one? Oh, you mean that monster Duffer set free?
Yes. Apparently it said something about becoming king and made its way here. But wherever it is, it's not here now. Or could it be on top of this cake, perhaps?
Perhaps.
That cave looks like it might lead up there.
Alright, so it looks like that's where we're supposed to go, but you know that's not what we're gonna do. We're gonna explore, of course. That's the first thing we gotta do. Can I cut? Oh, I can hop up on here. Anything of note? Not really. Man, though, this is putting, like, Willy Wonka's place to shame. Like, my god. Or even that episode of The Simpsons where he went to the land of chocolate. Almost, anyway. Ooh. I like a good yodel, and that's what that is. Or some people know it as Swiss rolls, but Swiss rolls are trash. I'm sorry. Come at me on that one. Compared to good old yodel. And if you don't know either of those things, don't worry about it, guys. In any case, I see egg over here, so we get egg. Oh, and treasure chest. Egg first, treasure chest next. Good. I'm hopping around. Huh. I guess the egg's over there. I'm hearing monsters. I'm not really seeing... Oh, it's one of those one-leg dudes. Well, treasure chest first. Mini metal. 5 more of these, we get a king metal slime. Also off screen, I actually managed to capture a metal slime on my own. Mostly it was out of luck. I just gave it meat and it jumped in. And I combined it with one of my others. But before we do that, we have a monster to fight. It's a noble Gasbagon. I've synthesized one, but I don't think we fought one. Also, while I'm thinking about it, I don't need you for random fights here, so let me go ahead and move you around with Dark Oak. Dark Oak is the master of breath attacks here. And why don't we just give it a good fight? Is that gonna have one hit? Most of them. We're a little too fast anyway. That's expected, though. But I showed the model off, I guess, in battle. Oh, right. I have to do something with my accessories since I have that gold badge. I'm gonna fix that and be right back. There we go. I may as well get the most out of our random fights here. I guess I'll just jump over to the egg. I don't see... Oh, you're rare. We must fight you. We also must try to grab you, too. I don't know if we'll be able to. I have to switch around again, because Kingslib is more powerful than Dark Oak in terms of stats. 388, 485, 367, 375. Yeah. Because it's all about either wisdom or strength. While I'm thinking... Oh! Stop that. I thought I hit flee by accident. We'll just do mystery meat, I guess, because they're not too confident on this. I didn't think so. Well, bye-bye. Oh. Well, it stuck around. Just attack. Oh, I should have left should have let Oak back in. Oh well. We missed out on a little bit of extra experience, but we got the extra gold, right? Yeah, we got the extra gold. Alright, anyway, now that's done. Got a bunch of Gasbagons around. Where's my egg? There you are. Something good, something good, something good. Gold! Something good! Something good! I don't have one of those. A Goombonse. That's not the name that they used to be called, but whatever. From Dragon Quest V. Rank C, they have Devil's Advocate. Let's see what that is. Sandstorm, Poison Breath, Blight Spreader, Katoxel, Withering Look, and Hellish Howl. But it makes them they're immune to Paralyze if you have this ability. It just feels very unsatisfying, though, in terms of skills in there, though. Well, it exists. And we got a new monster, so that's still a win. And what are you? I don't know. Oh, I've synthesized you before, but I don't think I've ever fought one of you. Yeah, Chocolate Wisp. They're special. Ew, don't drain my magic. Especially on someone that can't drain back. Alright, Oak back in. It's amazing though. Now they can actually survive a lot of these hits though. But yeah, breath damage eventually is going to cap out. So, it's not going to be as useful later in the game. But it is very useful for now. We have a mummy. I think we fought you. I think they're the same mummy as before. I'll fight them off screen just to make sure. Yeah, it was just a regular mummy that we've seen before. Well, this place is very easy to get lost into. I guess this is the way we're going down. I'll probably do more exploring on my own, but I figured I'll explore a general amount together on here. Liquid metal slime! Well, the first thing we gotta do... Sorry, I didn't know what to do for a second there. I was like froze up. I was like, what is the first thing we do? Let's go ahead with say hi to Potato. And then we're going to go ahead and just throw regular meat. I don't trust it to not run away. And now time to work our magic here. Now, something I noticed is that Fandango worked on the metal slimes. I don't know about liquid metal slimes, but we could try it. Drolled, we're going to go ahead and try a decelerate lay. Yes. Alright, you need to just attack. Just don't worry about anything else. I guess, yeah, immune. Weak to that. Go with that. And you're going to war cry. And let's see if they stay or not. I doubt they're going to stay, but we can hope.
Here.
You like us. No, you don't. Well, that was a bust, but we tried. Man, that's not going to do shit to them. But we stopped them from doing things. Yeah, I'm just going to let them hurt themselves in a moment, because... Oh, or that. That's disappointing. But that's also why I chose that meat instead. Alright. Well, we had to try, right? In any case... Well, at least I think that's the first wild one I've seen. Even on my own, I haven't really seen them. Unless there's a time I recorded it and I don't remember. In which case, feel free to comment below and let me know. Because damn if I... Sometimes I just don't remember what I've done, because these are spaced out in very different ways each time I do a run. Do a recording, I should say. But yeah, we're going to do a roundabout check around here. Yeah, you can run away. We've fought you. Not a lot of new monsters here. I think that's a chaser. Yeah, you're going to chase. Nothing there. Behemoth slime. Ooh, but we have a thing we can go up here. Anything good up here, though? Oh, you're actually chasing me. And you are actually chasing me. And yet there's nothing of value up here? What a waste. And they're worshipping the cookie giant there. I'm about to go up the hill again just to get that egg, but I'm not sure if I need to be showing that, because you guys seen up there. But maybe not that side. And another yodel over there. Is that it? That looks gross over there, actually. Because it's coming from their mouths. It's like, ew, what the hell? Well, winter is coming. So we do have that to look forward to regarding going over there. But first, let's go ahead and pick up that egg. Also, I thought that fuzz there was something, but it was not. Alright, I guess I have to go all the way up for this? Or can I... I can! Oh, shoot! Well, I learned I could hop up here, at least. And here comes the winter, but that's okay. Oh, shoot! I fell the wrong way, I think. Oh, hi! That guy was just hanging there. I don't see anything else over here. I think the guy will run away from me. But... there's egg! Gold? Nah, gold. Well... can't all be gold. And that's adequate. Alright. In any case, we had to get the egg. There's also an excuse to explore a little bit more over here anyway. Which it has nothing! Great! One's a chaser. Oh, you both are chasing me this time. Okay. I didn't think that... I thought he would be running away from me, but... I guessed wrong. Alright, I'm just dropping down. By the way... Oh! Something new there. But can I hop up there? Wait, where'd it go? Oh, what the hell? I mean, it's good to see Haze there and all, but... there was a nice big confectionery king slime over there, and I wanted to indulge in that. I mean, technically, I owe a fight with this one, so... Since we've seen it in action on my side, but we haven't fought one, so I gotta show it. Not that it's gonna be showing much, but, you know, may as well. Yeah, give it a smack. Kaboomlay on 1. You could have just went with Kazamlay. Whatever. In any case, I guess I'll have to wait for the King Candy Slime. I'm not even sure if that's the name of it. Also, gimme. Oh my god, why are you being annoying? And stop it, Haze Duplicate. Stop it! You're making this more difficult than it needs to be. There we go. I saw that. Oh, you're new. I think I synthesized one of these ones. Yeah, Mangleclaw. So, let's put some Black Breath on him and, annoy the crap out of him. So we are running out of MP here. Well, he got his MP back now. Also, I don't think that Candy Cane is adding anymore because I think 1.3 is the limit. Hang on. Because, let's see. Scavenger, Gold Digger, modicum of experience. I'm going to try taking away the Cupcake Cane and see if that changes anything on the next battle. Oh, gets the Scholar Specs for you for now. Because it's been 1.3 for everything. Can you go away? I fought you. I technically did not fight this thing before, but hold on. Anything good here? You do! That is really good. Okay, let's fight you. Let's see if that Candy Cane did anything. Oh, I haven't even scouted this one yet. You know what that means, what we gotta try to do. I'll do Random Factor again. I think it'll be a good chance, though, but may as well. 1 in 3 chance. Worth a shot. I could try again, but... Ew, it licks you. Oh, he only had enough for that one. That's why he used it. Okay. I was like, why would you use something they resisted? And I looked at his MP. 1.3. Alright, so yeah, it doesn't look like you can go past 1.3. At least to my knowledge here. So we're better off just using what we have. Don't need to use the Candy Cane thing. Yes, I know you exist, but hang on. Did I explore here already? I did not. Oh wait, no, yes I did. Sorry, I was looking in the wrong direction. So we want to go this way, because egg! Hopefully also the Gumdrop's slime will come back. And we'll get a dose of special medicine, which totally sounds legitimate and not in any way like a drug deal. Well, I'm not going to be able to get up there. From here, anyway. How can I reach this egg? Do I need it to be a season? Yeah, I'm not seeing a way over here. That sucks. Alright, ignoring that. Not seeing any new monsters for us to be fighting, which is fine with me. I'm not really that interested in knocking over snowmen for items. They're more happenstance than for me to chase down. I do see some scents in the air, which means that that's for a season. Oh, hi, yes. You exist, congrats. But now we want to go over here to see if we can get up there. Oh, that's disappointing. You know it's not disappointing? This! I'm glad I didn't have to go all the way around. Because eggs are around here. Haha, you can't get me because I am opening an egg. Big money. Yes. Big money. Now. What kind of big money? Oh, that is a much more powerful version than the one I had. I think I just had Outlaw before, but this is Robin Hood. Like from Dragon Quest V. And some others that I don't remember. Yeah, rank C, and he has Slayer and Air Fryer. Air Fryer we have, it's similar to what made a lot of the sword moves that Roger has, and Slayer is the other move that Roger happens to have. So we know about that, but what about his other in stuff? So we know about this. He has Intimidating, sometimes stun the enemy during a battle of 1 turn. That's for his large move. More damage to the small enemies. Agent of Chaos, very similar to Roger. Huh. Okay. It's not that different from Roger, actually. I think he has almost the exact same ones, including, because Agent of Chaos, Critical Triumph. I think he has Critical Triumph, I don't remember. He has something like Intimidating on him. It's like alluring something. No. Stay in there. I was wanting to look at your info. Yeah, Agent of Chaos, Critical Triumph, strangely alluring. It has a similar effect, but that's about it, though. So yeah, it's basically, yeah, he's basically Roger in a different form, with a lot of agility, a lot of strength. Oh wait, sorry. A lot of attack. Everything else is middling. Well, there you go. I went on a little bit too long with him. Where's the other one? Is that down on the wedge here? It is. But I reached it. Not a biggie. Is it a whammy? It's a bit of a whammy. I feel like I should be playing some, like, discordant music for this hatch. Oh well. Can I... Oh, darn it. Okay. Okay. Oh, platforming, you fail me. Alright, I'm gonna off-screen myself getting up there, because I have a feeling this is gonna take a couple tries. I kind of wish I didn't go for it now, but there was egg, and I had to. So, be right back. Alright, I'm back on there. Of course, it was the very next try when we know there's no camera, but that's okay with me. Please don't bite me. I'm busy exploring. Oh. Of course you're flying at me. Probably gonna get into a fight. Alright, fight's done. Pop Diva's Scroll. That's actually not too bad. I think we've seen Pop Diva... We might have. I could show that off another time. But now it's time to get down with our bad selves. And enjoy a change of scenery. Apparently no new monsters with this change of scenery, at least up here. Are you still following me? You are, stalker. Let's see. Yeah, this is the way to go if we want to explore more. I'm definitely not going to cover every inch of here, but I figured I'd just go ahead and give a decent view around here. Exploration is part of the fun, some. Nothing much here. That's the way up there. And an abracadabra door is around. Ah, God! Alright, that last battle took a little bit out of me, so I had to heal a little. And then I started moving, I was like, oh wait, hit record, dummy. But yeah, there's not much else around here. There is a bridge, though, a cake bridge. May as well check out, look at there. Which apparently I need to do a lot of platforming for. Oh my goodness. Oh good. It's not too far away. But yeah, they're suddenly breaking out the platforming. I mean, geez. I have options here. I can go down or I can go towards the cake. I can't say no to cake. Apparently I can't say no to battles either, though. I think this is the way? Okay. I don't like platforming on here. It's not very good. Also, I don't think I can get to the cake, actually. So, that whole point was moot. Ah, I failed the jumping there. That's okay. We're just going this way. Hey, God. All right, I'm going to meet you back up there. Let's try this again. There you go. I was about to say, like, hey, if I keep failing this, you could have a compilation of my failures here. But only one. Alright, can't climb donuts. We learned that today. Anything else? Well, won't get that until another season. Stop chasing me. You don't need to be doing that. And there's nothing. He's gonna corner me! Not that it mattered, really. It's just more of a nuisance at this point. Alright, the pumpkins are hiding. Can't get up there. Oh my gosh. Our first king medal! Well, we know that this probably won't work. Alright, you need to try to sleep attack him. Get him asleep. You need to decelerate. I want you to war cry, because I don't think you have anything better that you could do. Attacking is not going to work for you. And you need to attempt to Heartbreaker him. And of course, even if I doubt they're going to stay, I'm going to go with the mystery meat. And let's pray. Here. You want to stay, right? Okay. Stun! That's good. Also, that was a lot of damage already. And he's asleep. Alright. Okay. So, he's staying. We're going to repeat the same thing, probably. Let's see. None of those will work. Don't use your attacks. Well, you know what? You can try Fandango. Do I want you to Fandango? I don't know if you want. I want him to do the Fandango. No. No. Puddle won't work. Sultry. Yeah, go for another stun. We want to keep him stun locked. You already did that. Sap is not going to work? You know, that'd be curious if it did. Let's see. You keep war crying. And also, we're just going to try to lock in on this stun until he goes down. Here it goes. Not stunned. Still asleep. Not stunned. Not stunned. But he's still asleep. That's good. Keep doing your sultry dances. I don't know what else you have to do, man. Victimizer is... I mean, purse cutter, I guess? I don't know if that'll do that much for you. Keep war crying. And at this point, I'm curious about it. Oh, wait, you don't have it anymore. You don't have that one. Okay, never mind. Stick to Heartbreaker. Well, we stunned you. We got him! And the sap worked. Okay, first off, we gotta see how much experience we get. But second off, can we please have him? Maybe? That'd be wonderful. Also, you just need a Giga Drain. The rest of them, they're probably just gonna kill him. Alright, let's look at that experience. Holy fuck! And look at that 1.3 bonus. Also, Roger, oh my gosh. Sorry, I was enjoying watching that scroll by. That was amazing. Okay. All those talent points. Alright, I'm going to take care of those talent points off screen, but moment of truth, I doubt he's going to get up. Yeah, well, worth a shot. Alright, I applied all the talent points and ended up not being much new skills for that, but still, that was cool. And this is why exploring pays off, guys. Alright, this is the last bit before I off-screen going back to where we were, because I think this is just going to take us, well, back to the beginning. I will take that dose of special medicine, though. Nothing else of note here. Let's hop on down. No thanks. Nothing of note at all. Okay, at least these enemies can't fly onto me. Ha! Now what are you gonna do? Alright, yeah, I don't see anything. And this will take us back to where we were. Alright. I will meet you guys back. Let's see. Near the cake that I was going to try to jump onto and realize I could not get onto. So... yeah, across the bridge, right near in the southern quadrant. You'll see what I mean in a moment. Okay, so I wasn't going there quite because I went back to where we were at the metal and realized, oh hey, we had a little transportation thing. So, we can get to Big Cake now. Gonna drop us off in a moment. There it is. And treasure! We got Yigadoo! But do we have anything else? Well, we could drop down, or we could take the expressway, and I'd rather take the expressway. Let's see where it takes me. Is it just gonna take me back? No, it's just gonna take me over to the cake place. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else. And now it becomes spring. Also, something else I failed to notice. If you go here and go to X, you hit X, here's the local monsters. So it could let you know what you need to get. And we want to get this guy, the Creme Cowder Slime. We definitely want to do that. And obviously we'd love more king medals. Didn't I? Yeah, I do have a noble gas back in. Okay. I couldn't see the small red check mark. Let's see. I've also never run into this thing. Like, I know it exists, but I have never seen it. It's apparently been in a couple other areas that we've been to, but I, for the life of me, have not seen it. We also have mimics to look out for. 2 new monsters. Probably one is the giant, I assume. Looks like that's it, though. Alright, from the top of here, do I see anything I want to do? Not really. Okay, well, let's just dive on in. Oh, there's a treasure chest over there. How do we get there? I assume this way. Of course I fail and beat it. Okay. So we go up here. Oh boy. Watch me fail. Okay, thank you. Bumper bonus ball. That was worth it. Alright, yes, you guys exist. Good job. These things are much more aggressive than I was thinking. I've run into like so many of those little worm slime things. I know they're supposed to be confectionery, but I'm not calling them that. But we're climbing. Angel slimes. I've synthesized them, but haven't fought one yet. Of course they suddenly attack, though. This can get dangerous. If they... oh, yeah, if they all decide to Blessed Breath, that builds up. Luckily, we can take care of them, though. Alright. Let's hurry this up, though. Green donut? I can't hop on the green donut. Not directly. I can... sort of. Yeah, it does not like me being on there. Wow. Who knew donuts are so slippery? Ah! Okay. Anyway, we did that. We got more treasure. Next stop is over here. Man, this place is huge. We're on Blue Cake Mountain here. Keep an eye out for liquid metal. Like that. We gotta run. Run, 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 run. I don't know if they disappear. I don't think they do. But we gotta do this. I know we killed the king medal, but we gotta go for this one too. Yeah, go for a sweet breath to get everyone to sleep. You decelerate lay everybody. You are going to war cry. And you're gonna do what you do best and just stab. Alright, break. I didn't bother with the meat. Wow! You just doing work here, Roger. Well, they have confusion here we gotta watch out for. Uh-oh, and that. But it didn't work. Anyway, just kill. Now I kind of wish I did the meat, but that's okay. Decent experience there. I ain't gonna complain about that. Also, I'm just gonna really quickly just put into Slayer here. He's almost got multi-victimizer. He's not quite there yet, but we're rooting for him. Alright. There's egg over there. If I can reach it, I will do so, but I don't know if I can. Looks like it's going to be one of those ones where you have a special... Wait, is that what the rope is, maybe? Ah! I'm getting jump scared by these monsters, jeez. I mean, not a huge jump scare, but still, it's just like enough to be like, whoa, what the hell? Yes, you exist. So do you. They are persistent, though. I know this is going a little over our usual length, but you know what? It's okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything for the egg, so I guess I'll pick that up another time. It needs platforming. I'll pick that up later. Yes! Big stuff! Well, we gotta try and scout one, even if it's unlikely. I'm not doing well on meat here. I probably should actually buy those. I have a decent amount of money. I should. But we'll go ahead and scout. I don't think sleep matters. 20%? Well, fuck you too! Alright, attack. I have a plan to beat them next time, at least. Yeah, a lot of stuff around here. I don't know if I'll be able to avoid... Oh, I could. Seems like as soon as I say I don't know, it seems to be in my favor. Yes, yes, you stomp and stomp. Good for you. I want that treasure. Mini medal! I'll take it. Alright. I don't see another way to get over to, Okay, you're not gonna attack me, good. Alright, I'm actually gonna go ahead and try to take this guy off screen, so let's try that. Alright, yeah, no luck there. Okay, we're just gonna head to the unknown areas here and just work things through, because I am definitely taking this a little longer than I normally do, by a lot. Plus, egg! I didn't realize the egg was there. Gold? No. It's probably crap, then. Yeah, I have way too many of you. I've been using them as fodder for whenever I just need to get more skill points on a monster. Looks like nothing else here. Yeah, run away. Alright, I've seen you. Yeah, I'm not seeing any of the new monsters. Maybe they're in the dungeon. So I need to get up to Battenberg, which requires me to go up one of the cakes, apparently. Not this one, but I'm just looking around. Nothing of note? Okay. Ah, there's my entrance. Let's do this. I mean, obviously if we see something good along the way, we're going to take it. But for the most part, we're going to go straight to the dungeon now. Ooh, a mimic's over there, but I can't... It's a shame, I can't do that. An actual mimic, not the candy box version. Oh, that's the giant. Hang on. Ah! Hang on. That battle just spawned it, but I wanted to look around real quick. Okay. I saved. I already healed up all my people. Well, mostly healed up everybody. we're gonna end this episode with us taking on whatever this thing is. And then next time I'll show you guys us getting to the dungeon. It's not that far. So, are you ready? I'm not. Let's do this! King Slick Slime. Alright. I will probably need a healer afterwards. The main thing is we need to just survive long enough for this. First, what is he weak to? Weak to fire. To earth. And Zam. Okay. Fire is the most economical. Drolled. The first thing we need is Decelerate. Oak. If you can survive, anyway, we're going to do Deep Breath, but... Let me see. Fire. You're weak to fire and to ice. Okay. So take a deep breath. Where is it? Did I just pass it? Yeah, I did. Roger. Let's see. Strong to that. Strong to poison. Stun. Immune to paralyze. The Crackle Slash and Lightning Slash. Okay. Fire Splitter would be what we would do. But for this, we're going to attempt a Heartbreaker to try to stun him. And honestly, for this, since I don't really use them often, we only have single use, huh? Great lowers the single enemy. You know what? Throw a bad medicine at him. Yeah, worth a shot. Heartbreaker, nothing. Oh, here it comes. Whew. Good hit. Slow down. Okay. I mean, we were already a little bit faster than him, but still, this will secure our next moves. Now, you keep Caprizzling. You need to blunt his damage. You took a deep breath, so now it's time for... I think he's more weak to fire than ice, so Heliatosis. And hopefully you get a stun. And for you, you may as well attempt a poison attack, I guess. Because Heartbreaker's about the equal amount of time. Chance, I mean. Very good damage. Ha! Nice. Seriously, the debuffing is amazing. Alright, next is Sap. Take another deep breath. You may as well economize here. And... I guess attempt to stun. We're going to go back and forth on this. Yeah, worth a shot. Criticals the way? Yes! I was hoping for that, because that's the next worry to have. Alright, Caprizzle. You already did basically everything. At this point, you may as well ping up Silvercat. Oak, back to Heliatosis, and you can go back to a poison attack. Wisdom up. We're doing very good damage. We didn't get breath resistance, that's for sure. But we're doing okay otherwise, still. Caprizzle. I guess dim him. May as well. Another deep breath. At this point, I think he's just spam. And you need to... I guess Flame Splitter at this point. Why not? Extra damage. Not as good. I thought he'd be closer to death at this point. Breath? No, accuracy down. Alright, we neutralized most of his moves. It's time to rotate your moves again. Let's see. Yeah, deep breath. I'm going back to a Heartbreaker, even if it's less damage, it's still something. And then I also should do some minor healing. It's like a recovery in a way. Or a regen. Spells. Nope. Alright, I have a panacea. Alright, I won't be able to guide him, but that's okay. This is why I buy these things. Oh, we also have paralyzed gear, so may as well do that. The frizzle. We're rotating, so blunt. And just flame. Deep breath should still be on him, I think. I guess it wasn't, but that's okay. We got rid of him. And we did it. Extra long episode here, but that's okay. I had fun with that. And we got strong medicine for our efforts. All right, but that's going to be it for this episode. Next time, we will go ahead a little bit further and go into the dungeon. Hope to see you there. Bye-bye.